Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! News video, and today we have the first ulti revealed out of OTS Tournament Pack 25, and you guys are probably looking at your screen and thinking to yourselves, I literally could not see that if you gave me 1,000 guesses, and I'm up there with you. OTS 25, which I probably should have known that we were going to get an ulti for this soon, because Konami likes to give us a preview of one of the ultis like 3 months before the whole set comes out, and then tell us absolutely nothing until like a week and a half before, where the leaks start coming in. So here's what I personally think of this Exodia. First of all, this is the OCGR ulti, so it's not going to look even this good when we probably get it. I personally think this is an awful pick, and a lot of you guys are probably wondering why. Well, before I do, if you guys like this Yu-Gi-Oh! News video, I got this, and I want to cover Legacy of Destruction real quick as well, just, because this is going to be a short video anyway. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think of OTS 25 so far in the comment section below. And what else do you want in it /see/predict? So, I personally think the reason why Exodia isn't that great of a pick is because we've already got a Starlight Rare, and then we got the Quarter Century. And the thing when we got the Quarter Century is, not only would I hate it because we got this less than a year later than the Starlight Rare, so people got the Starlight Rare, massively lost a lot of money. And I know some people may not understand this, but again, if you're subscribed to this channel, you're smart enough too. You don't treat the collectors well, game starts dying. That's not a good thing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of collectors and people who like high rarity, people who spend a lot of money on this card, spend a lot of money on sealed, they don't like when their awesome picks get devalued really quickly. All right, it just is what it is here. But the other thing about the Quarter Century, and I'm going to give this to the ulti as well, is that we didn't get the other limbs Quarter Century. So now, oh, you want a complete set of shiny Exodia? Well, you can cheap out a little bit with the Quarter Century, but then you have to spend like 400 bucks on limbs, which, granted, 100 bucks for limbs isn't that bad. They've dropped like crazy. But personally, with this ulti, it makes me wonder myself, are we going to get the ulti Exodia pieces like in 26? Are we going to get like an ulti arm, an ulti leg? Because if they're going to dedicate a slot to Exodia for OTS 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, I don't like that. I mean, we only get 3 ultis a year, or 3 ultis a pack, and we get about 3 OTSs a month or a year. Oh, man. Guys, sorry. I drank my coffee, but I guess it's not good enough. But we get 3 to 4 OTSs a year, and because of that, we are dedicating about a year and a half, roughly, to just Exodia ultis in general, and the foiling might not look good. And if the foiling doesn't look good, it's an even bigger spit in the face. Now, would I personally be interested in this? I mean, if OTS 25 is going to float around forever, I mean, yeah, I'd like a copy or two. Why not? Even if it doesn't look that good, maybe I pull it. You guys know I have OTS for my streams, which 10 p.m. Central, live Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, where I'll be opening up some OTS. I got some OTS 24 and more. So come check it out. That'll be 10 p.m. Central tonight, by the way, Tuesday, and it's every Tuesday. But yeah, I'll open up some packs of 25 when it comes out there, maybe in a separate video, like I usually do, maybe at the end of the market watches, and, if I pull it, cool, right? If I get it for cheap, sure, but for me, it's like, it's just too much. I think this should have been something better. I think one great ulti that they could have easily made here is, especially when you look back, in the old days, some of the cooler ultimate rares, for me would probably be, there's just so many, I can't even pick one, but basically, it's just, they could have made anything. They really could have. 24 was great with Duster. Change of Heart would have been one great pick, honestly, just off the top of my head. In fact, if you want to go old school, an Ulti Sandgat would have been really cute. But see, now the ideas are flowing in. But yeah, I'm just sitting here like, what is this? I think that most likely, while a set would make sense, because I don't like it if they just print one Ulti head, no Ulti pieces, I'm just upset the whole decision in general. But now I'm wondering if they're just going to commit to from 26 onwards or not. That's kind of what I think of. Even as a Sky Striker player, I didn't think that we needed every card as an ulti, like back to back to back. Granted, I think 3 in a row were fine, and then they should have just took a break there, but I guess they want to match kind of, and then they gave us a Ray later. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this too much. A lot of people aren't really happy with it. as you see on Twitter, who asked this. Waste of a slot ulti. Konami just dying to give me a head every chance they get. Oh, man. Anyway, with that being said, we got Silent Magician Zero, which is the first secret rare of the new set, Legacy of Destruction here. And I want to go read it really quickly. I think it looks adorable. If your opponent draws a card, increase the level by the number drawn. Okay, that's a very interesting effect. I don't think we have another card that has an effect like that. When this card's level is higher than its original level, it gains attack equal to the difference times 500. Okay. When your opponent activates a spell card or effect while you control Shining Sarcophagus, which is probably another card in here, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, increase this card's level by 1. Okay. So basically you negate it, and then it just gains 500 attack. So you could use this to, I guess, beat over things eventually, depending on how many times you negate, interrupt. You're probably gonna have this as 1500. It's only attack, not attack and defense. So if you really want to maximize it, you kind of have to risk putting it in attack, which means that you can force a lightning storm on it. That's my first thought I'm seeing here. But it's our first one. I would love to win the sneak peek for this. That'd be pretty cool. I like the artwork a lot, personally. But yeah, that's all I have to say. With that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and let me know what you guys think of OTS 25. And if you're already disappointed, I mean, I guess we were all disappointed with OTS 24. You know, Rock Vanquisher was a pretty bad pick. It's like $15 right now. And, you know, going down, which it should. I mean, Pearly was at least, you know, a meta relevant ulti. I don't know what Vanquisher even does too much, because, you know, deck does not going to make it past round 2 or 3. And I know a lot of people are gonna get upset at that, but I don't know. I don't really. I'm not a fan of VS, I should say. But yeah, with that being said, see you guys in the next video. Peace.